Let's start by using the Create Event Wizard so you can see how to set up an event the quick way, which would be guiding through the process of creating a very standard event, which we can talk about how to make adjustments to that event after it's already created. It's a simple process that you just follow the instructions, and on step 1, you're going to have to give it a name. The name of the event can be anything you want. You can just a descriptor for the event, but sometimes schools will like to give it something a little bit more specific. So if you're a school that is making a fall conference, that's one thing, but if you're part of a school district, you might want to give the name of the school so that parents can identify the event for your school. I'm going to call this Test School Fall Conference. And now I have an event name. Most people's parent-teacher conference events are on 1 or 2 days. If it's just 1 day, you can fill out this form for the details of that day. If it's multiple days, so just specify how many days you're going to have for meetings. If you're planning on having a meeting that's going to have like a split part, where it's part of the morning and then part of the afternoon, we consider that 1 day. So any date would be a different day, and I'll show you how we can make a huge block of time in the middle of a day to separate the morning and afternoon. But we're talking about days now, we're talking about dates. So every date that you're going to have for the event should be specified here as how many those are. I'm going to make, let's say, three different days. And I'll specify the actual dates here. So on the first one, let's make our date for November 1st. It's going to start at 8:30 a.m. and it's going to go until 2 p.m. No, 2 p.m. There we go. And the time interval is the number of minutes each meeting is going to last. And it could be 15 minutes, it could be anything. It defaults to 15. I can set it to whatever I want. I'll leave it at 15. So I've added day 1. Now I have to add day 2. I'll make day 2 similar. This one will be on the 2nd. And this one's going to go from 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. And now I'm going to make my 3rd one. And just to demonstrate, I don't have to do these dates consecutively. So I'll make this one on the 6th. And I'm going to make this from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. And this one is actually going to be 10 minutes. As you can see, I have all 3 days that I mentioned that I wanted. They're all set. It's not asking me for any more, so I'll click on Next. So what I've done so far is I've made an event with a name. I gave it a name. I specified the days and the structure for the event. And now it's asking me if I'm going to have all my teams, all my teachers, or both included with schedules. So I'm just going to import all the teachers and give every teacher in my account a schedule. So I have a name for my event, the days specified, all the schedules, and then I can also add in breaks if I want to. I could do this later or I could do it now. If you're looking to make a block of time unavailable on a day for everybody that's attending the conference, all the teachers that are having schedules, you could do that here by selecting on Add a Break, and you can put in a date range. So for example, this one is from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And I'm going to make a break from 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. I'm going to make another one on this time from 3:30 till 4. So there's 2 different blocks of time that are going to be blocked out for every teacher on this day. And I'll leave the other ones empty for now. I'm now clicking on Submit, and it's going to create the event, add all of the breaks. That takes a little bit of time because it's going through each teacher that it's adding to the event and making sure that all those time slots that we've specified need to be blocked off are getting blocked off. Once it finishes doing day 2, it's going to move on to day 3. And after it finishes day 3, all of the events and their settings will be complete, and we will see it in the All Events page.